set has a specific purpose. So the set collection is designed to hold a set of elements. That's why it's called set. This collection has three features. First, operation on a set, there are only three operations: add elements, remove elements, check whether the set contains a specific element. Okay. There is no order. So the elements in this collection do not have indices. They are just there. This is the only assurance that you have. The elements are there. Okay, but they have no order. They are totally placed in not sequential positions. But they are unique elements. All elements in a set are unique. Okay, so if you are working with your array list, but you need to check all the time if the elements are unique, if they are not duplicated, you should consider to use a set, because this is a feature of a set. They have no order, they have no, uh, they are no sorted, they don't have an indices in specific positions, but they are unique. If uniqueness is a key feature in your collection, consider to use the set. Okay. But set is an interface. The class that implements the interface, it is the HashSet. It is the most common implementation, the most used. And right here we have the syntax to declare to create an instance of a HashSet, and the method. So add remove contains clear and size. So you know that clear and size, it comes from the parent interface, the collection. So all the collections have the clear and size. Okay, and removing contains the to be specific. All right. So moving on, continuing. Look at this here. So we have these immutable lists. We have a list of orange, orange, orange. So 3 times orange, apple, banana, grape, and blueberries. Okay. So here we can create some array list or the linked list, and this is the hash set. Okay. So in the same way, then we can use the polymorphism like this. So we can declare array list, but we actually recommend to use list because it is interface, and you get the polymorphism, so you can switch between the different implementations of this class. So in the same way we have the hashtags, there is not wrong to write like this, but I recommend you to use like that. So using the interface as the type of your variable. Okay. So type unique fruits, new hashtag, and then we can add all the fruits based on the initial list right here. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's iterate over our set and see the elements in the list. Okay, so here, fruits, let's say, so fruit, that is the list, and then here we have we're going to compare both of them. So first, we are going to print all the elements in the original list, and then we are going to print all the elements inside of the set. Okay. So let me run this. So right here on the console, we can see that for the list, we have the duplicated elements, but for the set, all of the elements, they are unique. So we have orange, banana, apple, blueberry, and grape. All the elements are unique. Okay, so we have the uniqueness of all the elements inside our collection. So set is really useful in this case. But what if we have our class right here, cat, and we want to define a list of cats? Okay. Let me check something really quick. Okay, it's going to work. And after that, I'm gonna break to show you where is the secret. Okay. Okay, I'm having today some troubles with my microphone. All right, I'm back. Okay, so uh oh, this is a really interesting feature right here that before we use the add all, but we there's this is not the only way to do this. We can add the original list right here on the constructor as arguments. Okay, so right here we have the cast list we just provided as argument to the constructor. It is the same to use the add all, but here we are using the on the constructor. Okay, so now you have two options. You can use both of them. It's totally up to you. Uh, there is no recommended way to use one or the other. Okay, so it's a matter of choice. And now let's take a look on the cat. Okay, so as you can see right here, we have only unique elements. Our So as you can see here, we have only unique elements in our set. So inside the list, we have some duplicated elements. We have two times the home, but on the set, we have it, uh, they are unique. Okay, we have single elements, but what's the secret for that? And the secret it is for the equals method. So if we want to assure the uniqueness, so we need to provide a way to compare the elements to, so our program can decide whether the elements are the same, whether if we remove this, all right, so if we remove the toString and the hash code, now it's not going to work. We expected, okay, so it's not working. So it's duplicated on the list and it's also duplicated for set. So as you can see, the secret when using the set, you need that the element that goes inside your set, they need to define the equals and hash code methods. All right. Now they are back, and if we run, you should see them. Okay, so totally correct. Okay, both of the behaviors are correct for list and for set. So again, please remember, if you are going to use the set collection, then define for the element that goes inside your set, define the equals and the hash code methods. All right.